Welcome back. This video is not financial advice, and always do your own research. As most of you guys are aware, the Furie meta is one of the strongest in the entire meme coin space. A lot of people would consider Furie himself to almost be a prophet to meme coins because of the overall popularity of many of his characters. Of course, the top two from Boys Club, Pepe and Brett, each one of these sit at monster market caps, 3 billion and 300 million. Well, aside from the old school characters, there are some newer Furie gems that are starting to get some serious heat. Just a week ago, I made a video about Disco by Furie. This is one of Furie's characters from his Heads NFT collection, and since my last video on Disco, the price per token has already over doubled. Right now, their chart is absolutely on fire. Although the Disco token is only 1 month old, in that time it has increased over 1000%, and in the last 7 days it is up over 200%. The team behind the Disco project are running things extremely professional, whether that be with them trending across X, YouTube, and all the charting websites, all the different content they've been creating, and even their TikTok page. Things are just looking really solid. Now, the community is extremely hyped as well. Right now, with the token sitting at 2 mil in market cap, I've seen some people talk, hey, maybe 10 mil market cap is next to come, and many in the community call that FUD. And that is because they have their sights set for much higher heights, and that's part of the reason why I wanted to come back and make another video about Disco. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in and see what's going on. Alright guys, first things first, here we are on CoinMarketCap checking out Disco by Furie. As we mentioned in the intro, this token has been on an absolute hot streak since my last video on them. In my previous video, they were at 1 mil in market cap, and now they are up over 2x from that video, sitting right now at 2.36 million. You can see the week chart here looking solid, 233% green over the past 7 days. Over the past 24 hours, up about 17%. And then if you look at the month, they are up over 1,000%. All in all, things are looking really solid here for Disco. Again, that total supply is sitting at 1 billion tokens. Now, with this project, again, very young and very bullish community. These guys are on fire about Disco, and they really think this is going to be the next big Furie gem. Now hopping over to DEX tools, here we have the Disco token on Ethereum. Again, the full name for the token is Disco by Furie. And as we can see here, this is the chart since October 1st, and the chart is a thing of beauty. Only about 2 weeks in time for this absolute explosion in price. Now the Disco token in its entirety is only 1 month old, so the token just over 4 weeks old as of today. But so far, they have put in so much work for such a young token. We have the total holders right now sitting just over 1.5K. Liquidity 100% locked at 187,500, which is extremely healthy compared to the market cap. As far as 24-hour volume, that is also extremely impressive, sitting at $711,000 over the past 24 hours. Lots and lots of volume coming in for Disco, and they have been on and off trending on both DEX tools and DEX screener. So again, last video just about 1 week ago, we covered this project at 1 mil, now sitting at 2.5. Who knows, maybe next time I cover this project they will be over 5 mil. As far as the DEX score for Disco, right now 85 out of 99. Yes, verified, no taxes on buys or sells, and no proxy contract. Now, although when you look at the chart zoomed out over the past 2 weeks, it almost seems too good to be true. It's just pumping too hard. Where's all the red candles? When we zoom in, we can actually see that this token is extremely battle tested. Starting on October 4th, we see continuous green candles up until a all-time high for that time. And that, of course, is met with a lot of sell pressure. Then those dips being eaten up. There was some sideways trading for a couple of days, and then off to the races they go, reaching again a new all-time high. It seems like every day is a new all-time high right now. Again, met with some sell pressure. The dip only lasted about 8 hours, and then again off to the races, some parabolic movement to a new all-time high. Hitting that new all-time high, massive sell pressure down to the dip, again eaten up, and now we are again sitting at that all-time high level. We have seen them hit this all-time high now 3 separate times, but I believe over the next week or so, we should see a solid breakthrough. Battle-tested token, community on fire, great narrative. All in all, big thumbs up here for Disco. Now, I know we talked about Disco's origin in the previous video, but we're going to still quickly recover it in case this is your first time hearing about Disco. So, of course, Matt Furie's meta is alive and well, one of the strongest narratives in all of meme coins. Well, one of Matt Furie's NFT collections is called Heads. There are 1,000 pieces to this collection, and still to this day, the floor price is over $1,000. So the very cheapest NFT in this collection is at minimum $1,000 right now. Total volume is nearly $20 million. So $20 million has been traded across these NFTs. And the Disco character is one of the exclusive characters within this NFT collection. So that kind of shows where the backstory lies for the Disco character. He is an authentic and exclusive member of Matt Furie's character. Now, as far as the Disco website, it is quite simple. One thing you'll take away from it is the overall content quality. You can see the Disco character here, but the overall feel, it just feels like an animated show. Whoever the artist is behind this character with regards to the Disco Memecoin project, he is absolutely on fire. I really like a lot of this content. You can see here him standing over looking at his reflection as the clouds go by. And then you'll be able to see him with the grandfather of Matt Furie meme coins, Pepe himself. Now, because the name itself is Disco, many are dubbing it Matt Furie's party. So in that, you can see Disco having a party with some of the other Boys Club characters here. We have Pepe, Landwolf, Brett, and Andy all vibing out to the Disco party. And Disco is being ushered in as one of the new hot Matt Furie meme coins. When looking at Pepe's market cap right now, sitting at $3 billion with a B. Absolutely insane. To keep in mind, in order for Disco to reach, let's say, 2.3 billion in market cap, so still less than the 3 billion of Pepe, that would be a 1,000x. So Disco needs over 1,000x in order to reach Pepe's market cap. So this kind of goes to show how much potential growth we could see in the next month or so. Then when you look at Brett, they are sitting about 300 mil in market cap, number 154 out of all cryptocurrency. And in order for Disco to reach Brett's levels, that would be over 100x. So still, Disco is still minuscule in comparison to some of these larger Matt Furie tokens. Although Disco is extremely hot right now, I think that this streak could easily continue and get out of control sooner or later. For me, one of the most impressive aspects of Disco is the team behind this project. You can tell that they are extremely professional and plugged in. Every move they make is just a tier. The way they operate on X, the way they operate in Telegram, and the things they do with the token itself all scream professionalism. Just like how we saw Disco already being on CoinMarketCap, there are some tokens out there that have been around for 3 months, still are not yet on CoinMarketCap, but Disco being at a month old, already listed on CoinMarketCap and already trending on and off on all these charting websites, it's clear to see that the Disco team is very invested in this token, and I think their main goal is for this to stick around for the long haul and be the next true Matt Furie gem. So if you want to learn more about Disco, when you're on their website, you have this links box here. This is going to have all of their links. You can also check that description box down below for all the Disco links. Telegram is where you're going to be able to chat with the community and see how on fire these guys truly are. And over on X, that's more the official news and announcements and memes that are coming up. I would definitely recommend you guys to check out both of those. Be sure to watch along their chart progress over on Dex Screener and Dex Tools. They also have a TikTok, currently just sitting at 178 likes. But with Disco, this is going to be a medium for them. They're going to be releasing all kinds of new content as time goes on. And I think that this could be a really good way to onboard new potential holders because of the true reach that TikTok has. One of the other hottest meme coins that are out right now is Nobody Sausage. And I'm bringing them into this video just because they also have an eye for content and marketing. They constantly produce high quality videos, and because of that, they have become such a mainstream meme coin name. They are even getting involved with different EDM shows. They're doing collabs and things of that nature. And I truly see Disco as the next nobody sausage, somebody who is going to change the game as far as content is concerned. So if you by chance are hyped for Disco just like I am, be sure to give them a follow over here on X. Their handle is Disco Heads ETH. Right now sitting at 790 followers. You can go ahead and see some of the different content and memes that they are coming up with. Aside from that, there is a lot of different YouTubers that are starting to cover this project. We got Ben Crypto, Christina, me, and many more. Crypto Goals. A lot of these people are posting multiple different YouTube videos following the progress of this chart as it continues to explode. I am curious though of what your thoughts are, so go ahead and drop a comment down in the comment section below with what you think about Disco, maybe what you think the future market cap may be. Now, as always, although I am a fan of this project, please keep in mind that this video is not to be considered financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and investing in cryptocurrency and meme coins is considered risky, so always be sure to do your own research. Now, with that being said, that about wraps it up for this video all about Disco. I do hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time.